So it looks like we've got a trigonometry question here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my triangle, put the measurements in, and make sure I label my diagram correctly. Nothing more important, otherwise we can't use the SOH CAH TOA properly. Okay, so I've got 24.3, 63 degrees, and I'm trying to find this length x. Okay. So this side's opposite the angle I've been given. This is clearly the hypotenuse, opposite the 90 degrees, the longest side. So this must be the adjacent side, adjacent being the posh word for next to. Okay, next to the angle. Right, now if I write down the word SOH CAH TOA, I want to know the relationship that connects the adjacent with the hypotenuse, because I've got the adjacent side and I want to know the hypotenuse. That's an A and an H. And so you can see it's the cosine, it's the C one, it's the C function. The cosine of an angle is the same thing as the adjacent length divided by the hypotenuse length. That's the relationship. So let's fill in the details. We know the angle, so cosine of 63 is equal to the adjacent length, which we know is 24.3, divided by the hypotenuse. Now I don't know what the hypotenuse is, so I'm going to write x. Now I need to make that the subject of the formula, so I'm going to times both sides by x, so I'll get rid of the fraction, 24.3, and now if I divide both sides by cosine 63, I'm going to find what x is by itself, which is what I'm looking for. 24.3 divided by cosine 63. So now it's time to use my calculator, and I'm going to check when I turn it on that I've got the little D on the screen there. That's important. Okay, if it's not there, then you need to make it there. Alright, 24.3 divided by cosine 63, and the answer I got is 53.5. I think this question asks us to 3 sig figs. Of course, 53.5 is the same as 1 decimal place of accuracy, or 3 significant figures. Okay, so that's the answer. Oh yeah, I'm just going to write down the accuracy on the side. I think I'll show you now. There we go. So we want the 3 significant figures, which is 53.5. Let's have a look at the mark scheme. Do pause and have a look at this. And I think you'll see there's plenty of opportunity to make silly mistakes, so this does need quite a lot of practice. Remember, you practice till you can't get it wrong, not till you get it right once. Okay. And the marks, 3 marks, M marks and A marks. You're going to have to show you're working to get the full marks there.